Hi, shalom everyone, continue these tours over here of Jerusalem. We're going to tour around, walking from the Agripas street and explore. I want to go towards the Kotel today. We're not going to record all of this, but we can record definitely the start of Agripas street and me progressing over here. Now, first of all, friends, over here, this Agripas street, if you walk all the way up, famous places, there's a roundabout, the Baruch, or the Blessing roundabout, you could say. This is a corner of the street leading to various different roads. That's Agripas, you can see. Okay, many synagogues down there. Now you've got that way also. We're going to walk down this way, friends, over here. Little building, a little graffiti over here. It's a nice roundabout here. And nothing like beat the side streets. Now, we've got a place over here called the Rehov Harav Chaim Al-Bahor over here. And there's an entrance also to this Eben Israel neighborhood over here. So if you come inside, you go inside an entire neighborhood. I think we've filmed here beforehand. And let's progress, friends, over here. Nothing beats Yerushalayim. I don't think I've walked this way many times before, so it's always a good opportunity over here. Okay. Now, friends, we've got some beautiful artwork over here. Check this out. Stunning artwork of Jerusalem over here. Beautiful. It's just in the side street here. It's a Jerusalem tile project over here, friends. Over here. I think this is worthy of a short video itself. Tile project over here. I think all the decorations here comes from decorated homes in Jerusalem, where everyone was invited to do it. Now you've got a little seating area, friends, here in Yerushalayim. Nothing beats Yerushalayim, friends. Nothing beats it. There's a bit of traffic here today. I don't think I've walked per se in this area for a long time, so it's always good to actually explore. סליחה, אם אני רוצה כותל, זה ישר? או מפה או פה? זה יותר טוב? Okay, תודה. Okay. Okay, so you've got different parts over here. Let's walk through the coffee shops over here. So now the side street. Okay, let's walk down this area now. We haven't been here per se before. We've got a famous bookshop here. We're just walking from Agripas Street. There's a famous bookstore called the Danny store over here. Danny Sfarim, as they say. It's a famous store here. Have loads of different collections of books. So we're going all over Jerusalem. Some more beautiful artwork here. Friends, check this out. Beautiful. Eben Israel Street. Okay, now friends, we are now on Jaffa Street, I believe. Yeah, smack in the middle of Jaffa Street. But now we've walked here before, I think, but I don't know if we did a tour here before. Famous Jaffa Street here in Jerusalem. Everyone will know the famous Ma'afeh Ne'eman. Now, there's no Jerusalem train line at the moment. That's one thing I will tell you. I think they're doing renovations works. So, yeah. Let's see different side streets here. The explosion. King George Street over there. Famous King George Street sign over here. 9th of December, 1924. Sir Ronald Stores and Sir Herbert Samuel. King George Street. Over here. Am Yisrael Chai, Bezrat Shem Yachad Ninatzach. There's a sign over here. Okay. All these different areas lead to different areas over here in Israel and in Jerusalem. So let's continue. It's a Jaffa Center train station. My plan is to go to the Kotel this morning. So it's very, very quiet at the moment because there's obviously naturally they're doing the renovations at the moment here in the street. Ziv Yavet Street over here. Let's go through some of the side streets while walking here. And I met someone very famous, a famous lawyer over here. Last time I was actually in this area. This goes down towards that way. So over here. The Jaffa Center Street we're in now. The train station happens to be very They've got some history of the Rehov Jaffa over here on the side. As we're exploring Jerusalem, friends, we're on this fantastic Thursday morning over here. Amazing. You've got, this is a famous thing, we're very near Cafe Rimon also. We've got Blenders, I think there's a new place. The famous Cafe Rimon, I think there's a hotel here also. Hotel Sion is just over there. Let's continue. We've got content everywhere. Now friends, content is king. Over here, Khalifa shoes. I think Khalifa actually happens to be a name of descends from Tunisia, if I'm not mistaken. Over here. Now, we've walked in these side streets before. Over here again, you've got like really old style rooms. Now, they had the different decorations here. They've obviously taken it away. Okay, now we've got another famous building we are coming close to. Let's check this out, friends, over here. Okay, so this was the hotel again. We saw it. This comes from nearly 100 years ago. As I said, for the Tel Aviv Ron Hotel. Two-story eclectic style residence house designated by architects Patsis and Spyrohuri, built 1927 to 1928. This happens to be the place itself. Let's continue walking, friends, over here. Here we're walking in Jaffa Street. We're doing a tour. We start on Agripas Street. And nothing beats Yerushalayim Shel Zahav, friends. Nothing beats it. We've got espresso bar. Now, oh wow, I've got to take you guys here. Check this out, friends. You've got the famous street over here with all the umbrellas. This is so cool, this design. Check out these umbrellas, friends. As we go down, they've got a lion up here. And check out the umbrellas. Beautiful Jerusalem. This is. Let's continue. As we're exploring Jerusalem, it's a Tzipi Malkov Street over here, right by me. We've got an Ibis hotel over here also. We explore Jerusalem over here. Okay, we're quite near the famous Crack Square over here also. Now we've got some side streets also where we've walked before. This is Nachalat Shiva Street over here. So these are some of the side streets of Jerusalem. You've got now the famous Coffee Bean restaurant over here. I remember when I started in yeshiva in the summer of 2007, we used to hang out over here quite a lot in Coffee Bean. I wonder if it's changed. I haven't actually been here. Now, if you go all the way up here on the left, you end up in a lot of historic places also. So let's go inside here. There's nothing beats touring Jerusalem. Has it changed? Hasn't changed that much. There's a Coffee Bean restaurant. Remember, they used to have good iced coffees here. It's empty at the moment. Let's see, Baruch Hashem. We met before, or?
You are from the States.
No, from London.
From London. אז משם אולי אני מכיר אותך. מאיפה אתה?
What's your name, sorry?
Where do you...
Zaroovabeli. No, so I live in Bet Shemesh now.
Because I also live in London. This is my son.
Which Beit Knesset you're in? Which Beit Knesset?
Wolford Shul in Hackney.
In Hackney. Oh,
yeah,
so
you're from Goldeslee?
From Mill Hill.
From Mill Hill. Anyway, this is my son. If you can see a brain cancer in the back of the medulla. Chemotherapy and that's now he's alive.
That's much money.
Say השתדלות כל המויסיף, מוסיפים לו מן השמיים.
אמן, רפואה שלמה.
ביג מצווה, גרויסי מצווה.
I haven't got so much weight.
אם אתה יכול באמת.
זה really.
זה מה שיש לך, אוקיי, כבוד הרב.
סליחה. אז רפואה שלמה, בעזרת השם. What's his Hebrew name?
Avner Shalom Ben Ziva.
Avner Shalom Ben Ziva. Everyone pray for him. Rafua Shlema, brachot and everything over here. So many of you, someone recognized me, and sadly his son's not in a good state. So I mentioned the Hebrew name just right now. So please pray for him. We want a refuah shlema for everyone over here, for all of Am Yisrael. Okay, let's continue going. Okay, we're progressing now, Jaffa Street. I think we've caught a good breath over here of the street. It's Jaffa 31. Let's conclude it here. This is a fine gold house over here, another famous site over here, friends. Amazing. So this will conclude the tour. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching.